Oh, let me share some of the pros and cons of selling lab diamond jewelry, as I've been dilly-dabbling it in the last couple of years because lab diamonds is something that interests me. But I do get a lot of pushback when it comes to some of these pieces, particularly gentlemen looking to buy rings for their significant others. Let me explain. One of the main conversations and vulnerabilities that dude brings up to me is like, yo, if I buy my wife a lab diamond ring, like, do I love her less? Or if she finds out, how is she gonna feel about it? Like, is it really a diamond or is it a CZ or a moissanite? And these are all valid questions and concerns that I have to address with the clients. And sometimes I gotta walk dudes off the ledge because they come to me as like, yo, Cuba, if I buy this ring and then I go to sell it, I'm not gonna get nothing but the gold value unless I find somebody who specifically wants a lab diamond ring. And I'm like, wait, let's pump the brakes real quick. You're buying an engagement ring for your future wife, but you're already thinking about selling this ring? Isn't that kind of putting a dampener on your relationship already on a monetary level? Now, if we're talking about upgrading a ring, I do kind of understand, but the whole purpose of a ring and when it came around in the marketing space, it's a form of symbolism. So if this is your first piece of jewelry that you give your spouse, why would you trade that or get rid of it? Isn't the whole point of the engagement ring symbolism? It was never created for investment purposes or for a flip or to gain monetary value. It was looked at, like most jewelry, as an heirloom piece, as something to hand down to your daughter, something that'll last a lifetime. And a lab diamond versus a natural diamond have the same longevity. They are both diamonds. So whether you want to disclose it to your significant other or not is completely up to you. And then if you do, that's a conversation that'll spark up with your spouse to see what their interest lies. Because in my opinion, if you have the discussion with your spouse and they're like, yeah, that's a great idea because we need to save money for our next crib or our investment property, you gotta keep her, fam. But if you approach her like, yo, this is a lab diamond, I saved a significant amount of money, I got you a lot more look or whatever, it's like, really? You've only seen the tip of the iceberg. But different strokes for different folks. I don't know your relationship, nor am I going to pretend to, but let me know in the comments below. If your wife's reaction or fiance's reaction to the ring, does that change your whole perception? I mean, you're already questioning selling the engagement ring. Maybe you do have to prepare yourself for the 3 rings: engagement ring, wedding ring, and suffering.